Hello everyone, and welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. Yes, I'm coming to you makeup free. I didn't have one up yesterday because I had a really bad migraine. But, I'm coming to you today, and I'll try to get 2 videos up tomorrow and make up for not having one up yesterday. But, I still wanted to come to y'all with the purchase or pass video. This is kind of like a hit or miss type video, I guess. But I thought, with so many gift sets out there, some people may say, okay, well, what do I actually get for different people on my wish list? Gift list, rather. Well, that's going to be entirely different videos. Now, for me personally, whether I'm buying for someone else or someone else is buying for me, or you're just buying for someone that loves beauty products, let's go through a few items. Now, I'm mainly going through Walmart because I went through Walmart's gift items, gift sets type things, but there are some that you could also get from CVS, Walgreens, Ulta, and if you'd like, I can do another video devoted to one of those. If y'all let me know in the comments right down below which store you want me to go through and see, or if there's a certain brand like Elf, Wet n Wild, whatever the case may be. I'm happy to make recommendations for you, whether I've tried the item or not, because I tend to try to stay up on my favorite YouTubers and what they like and what I trust from them, even though I don't buy everything, because trust me, if I bought everything, I'd have to be a millionaire. Just saying. There's a lot on this list that I've never tried, but that I would like to try. So let's jump on into this purchase or pass. Now, forewarning, there are a lot of purchase things, and there are a few pass as well. So we'll try to kind of balance it out, probably finishing off with a bunch of purchase items. But the Remington Ionic conditioning hair rollers, they're hot rollers. Remington is a good brand. So pretty much any kind of hair tool that you can find from them, they're going to be at least halfway decent. They're not going to be top of the line. You can get Revlon or Conair, usually for a few dollars more and better quality, but still, Remington will work. Remington is good in a pinch. Trust me, I've been there, I've done that. But like I said, my favorite, like hair straightener, for example, is Revlon. I get a better straighten out of that than I do whenever I had a Remington. But it still works. Now let's go to a pass. And y'all may say, well, how do you know on some of the passes? Well, this particular brand, I'm not saying that it's completely awful. It could have changed. Keep that in mind. I'm going on my own opinion, my own experience, or what I've seen through other YouTubers along the way. So the one brand I'm going to say completely pass on is Color Workshop. It doesn't matter if it's a small set, if it's a big set, if it's a nail set, if it's what it is. Now, I imagine their nail dryer might not be bad, but any kind of nail polish, makeup, whatever, unless you are buying for a child, and I don't mean a 13-year-old, I'm saying you're buying for your 8, 9, 10-year-old to play dress up, that's different. But yet, I'm the type that if I'm going to get my nieces or someone makeup to start a makeup kit, they're not going to get the crap stuff. They're going to get the real deal. But, because there are plenty of brands out there that have good makeup, just as cheap, if not cheaper, than Color Workshop. So, that is a pass. Hard pass on that one. Then, one that I put down here also was Mainstays makeup organizers. That's a purchase. I do have a little bit of Mainstays, one Mainstays organizer set that I love. They do have some really beautiful ones that are great for organizing your makeup, organizing your brushes, organizing your bathroom. So that's definitely a purchase, and they're reasonable, y'all. I got a bathroom set that had like 5 or 6 different baskets to it. It was like $5, something like that. They have a nice little acrylic looking set that stands up that looks beautiful. I don't own it, but it still looks good. It's round and, rotates and everything, so. But that is definitely a purchase. Let's go with another purchase before I throw in another pass. That is the Freeman 12 Days of Glow mask set. That's a $10 value, or $10 is what you pay for it, rather. And you get 12 masks, which honestly, that's a pretty darn good deal for Freeman. Because Freeman, you're at least saving $2, if not more than that, because they can run anywhere from $1 to $2 a mask sometimes. Just keeping it real, y'all. Just keeping it real. And then one of the passes I would have to say, just because it looks too much like children's makeup, I'm sorry. I really am. And if y'all have tried any of this stuff and you know that it's a good brand, you know that it's a good product, please, by all means, let me know that in the comments down below, because I'd love to hear your thoughts on these products. Or if you even think some of my purchase items are trash, let me know that too. But this is the Beauty Runway 89-piece nudes set. It goes for $14.98 at Walmart. Like I said, it just looks too much like kid makeup. And you can buy Wet n Wild 10-pan palettes. You can buy Wet n Wild lipsticks. I mean, that's good brands. Plus, you can even go to shopmissa.com and get stuff that is most likely going to be better quality than that brand. I've never tried it, like I said, but it just, to me, the casing of it, the layout of it, looks like kid junk. I mean, I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I'm keeping it real. Now, one of the purchases, which I would recommend, is the Color Club Serendipity Dip Powder Nail Kit. And that, I've never tried it, but I have tried Color Club nail polish in the past, and I was impressed with them. Really impressed with them. And so I thought, well, their dip kit might be pretty good. So, and that retails on Walmart website for $19.95, which if you go and get your nails done, which mine are pretty hideous right now, because I have a dip nail that I painted over. But if you go and get your nails done, it's going to cost you $40 just to get a dip nail. So, I mean, like I said, I've had mine done. I didn't take it off. I just went ahead and painted it completely over it. But that was a $40 deal right there, pretty much. So, that's a pretty good deal. And another purchase recommendation is the EcoTools Start the Day brush set. Now, I do own that. Now, any of the EcoTools brush sets are good brush sets for anyone who is getting into makeup, you're wanting to build a kit for, and I'm thinking of doing a starter kit, beauty starter kit video that includes both skincare, makeup, hair care, all of it, all in one. Let me know that in the comments down below if y'all would like to see that in the coming days. Because that might be an idea for you to do for a niece, a nephew, whoever. And it might include some stuff that I personally don't have, but that I've heard rave reviews of. So, let me know in the comments down below that if you would like a fuss-free beauty starter kit. Great for a complete beginner. And if you want me to put items in that I know work, that I myself have tried, loved, and would highly recommend. Let me know that in the comments down below. And then most of these other ones are actually purchased, but let's go with one more purchase here. And that is the Profusion 10 pan or 35 pan, I believe is what it is, palettes. Their eyeshadows, they are really good. From what I know, the only thing I own of Profusion is the Profusion Best of Beauty set, and that's pretty nice, y'all. I don't own any of the 10 pan. I wish I did. I really do. I used to own the 35 pan palette of the Siennas, and I loved that. So there's so many 35 pan palettes, y'all, and 10 pan palettes that you can get them. The 10 pan are only like $5, maybe. The 35 pan, I think, are like 10, maybe. But still, pretty darn good deal if you ask me. And here's the plus of all things. Profusion, from what I know, is made in the USA. So, now, one of the past things I would say, now this is not necessarily just for me, but for anyone in general, if you're getting someone a gift set of some kind, whether it's hair care, skin care, whatever, it can be iffy. Because if you're getting something that is possibly meant for dry skin, you could be making them look like an oil slick. And Oil of Olay is a brand that tends to do that to me. I do have combination skin, but if I use certain types of products like Oil of Olay, I will look like an oil slick. It doesn't matter if I use it at night, and especially during the day. At night, I can always wash my face the next day. But a lot of kits come with a day cream and a night cream. So, just keep that in mind whenever you're getting someone a set. And as far as shampoos go, you don't know if they've got really dry hair, so you're getting them moisture shampoo. You know, like a Dove Moisture. If they don't have drier hair, you could be making their hair an oil slick. So that's just something to keep in mind. So I guess in a way that was 2 passes. But, you know. And yes, I am using my old phone here for my little cheat sheet type thing so that I'm not going completely off topic. Now, another brand I've never tried, but I have heard good things about, is Shany. S-H-A-N-Y. And Walmart has a beauty book for $18.63. It's pretty much an all-in-one face thing. And that looks pretty good. They even have huge sets on Amazon, and I do mean huge, that are pretty reasonable. But Shany is a more reasonably priced makeup brand, unfortunately, that I have not tried. Now, I've tried the brushes. Hard pass on the brushes. Hard pass. I mean, they were scratchy. They were awful. The ones that I had. So, but let's go with another purchase here. And this is just an in general thing. Caboodles. Yes, y'all, if you grew up in the 90s like I did, Caboodles are back. I don't own any yet, but they're back. And Walmart, at least Walmart.com, has several different kinds. Now, they range in price. You know, I think the cheapest one I saw was like $15, I think. But still, for a nice makeup case, which is helpful for anyone that loves makeup, or wants to just keep their stuff compact and where they can easily tuck it away somewhere, Caboodles are handy. So, and you could get it for a niece or whoever that just wants somewhere to store their hair stuff. You know. We'll go with another, well, actually I do have quite a few passes. So we'll jump into a pass. I saw lip bar sets. I mean, they were outrageously expensive. Y'all, if you want lip products that are good, check out Maybelline Color Sensational, Maybelline Matte Ink, Maybelline Matte Ink Crayon. Personally, I only have one of the Matte Ink crayons, and that is in Own Your Empire. That's the one that I used in my most recent video that I put up a couple of days ago. Now, I have used the matte ink before itself, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So, you know, but I don't purchase a lot of things that are above $5 for myself, honestly and truly. Once in a while I will, but not very often. I save that for foundations and concealers. But what I'm getting at is that you can find good quality products in Maybelline. You can find them in Wet n Wild, the liquid cat suits, even though those can be a little drying. You can find their the Neutrogena lipsticks. As Emily Noel 83 once said, they're the sweatsuit of lipsticks, the lip balms. Avon, we have a birthday balm that feels wonderful on the lips. So, I mean, there's so many options that why pay $30, $25, $30 for a small kit whenever you could even go to wetnwild.com and get their cheapest lipsticks and get the entire set practically for that price. I mean, just keeping it real, y'all. Keeping it real. Now, let's see here. One of the purchases that I would recommend would be the LA Colors Nail Polish Faves Kit for $9.98. Now, that is, I'm skeptical about, because LA Colors, I've used their nail polish in the past, yes. And it's good for a quick mani-pedi type thing. That you don't really have to have it stick around for very long. Don't have to worry about it chipping off, that type of thing, before you need it. But if you want something that is going to hold true, then it's not for you, or for whoever you're buying it for. I mean, like I said, it's good for a quick, look pretty for a day, couple days maybe. But for the average woman who's putting their hands in dish soap, they're using their fingers a lot, you know, washing, scrubbing their hands and all that, it won't hold up for very long, most likely. Just keep that in mind if you go to get that set. Now for a kid, it's fine. No problem. But one thing from LA Colors I would not recommend, just because I have seen reviews of this. Actually, I saw it in action on one of my favorite YouTubers' channels. And honestly, she liked it. I thought it was awful. Something that you have to work to build up and fuss with and all that. No. Especially for someone that's getting into makeup. You don't want to throw something at them that they're going to have to work to achieve what they want. And that is the LA Colors Luxe palette. Now granted, it's only $4.28, so I guess if you want to do it, if you want to get it for someone, doesn't hurt to try it. I mean, I'm willing to try anything myself. You know, even any of these past items. I'm fine trying any of these. I love beauty, whether it's good or crap. But if I get it and I don't like it, then I'm going to be honest about it. You know, I'm going to flat out say, because I have not had good luck with LA Colors. Straight up. Plain and simple. So, I don't hold high hopes for LA Color brand. Now, a couple more items here. Any of the Real Techniques gift sets. Now, I do have some of their eye brushes and some of their face brushes. I have like the core collection, what they call the core collection. Now, there are other collections that you could get that have other brushes, specialty brushes that you could do. And Real Techniques overall makes some of the best brushes, in my opinion, but at a higher price tag. I mean, some of the brushes are like $15, $20 for a brush set. shoot, their Miracle Complexion Sponge is like $6, I think, for one sponge. You know, so they're a little more pricey, but you're paying for luxury. I mean, it feels so good on your face. I would own every single one of their brushes if I could. Just saying. And duplicates of their brushes if I could. They feel even better than EcoTools, y'all. But EcoTools is more budget-friendly brushes, if you ask me. Then, in general, certain brands are good. And if you want me to do hit or miss of any of these brands, or if you want me to give a more in-depth recommendation of any of these brands, let me know in the comments down below. One brand that is really good, that usually if I'm going for a hair product, whether it's blow dryer, curling iron, whatever, you know, I typically will look at Conair first, but they're usually a little higher priced than I'm wanting to pay, because I'm a cheapskate, y'all. You know, I hate to admit that, but I am. I'm a cheapskate. So, Conair has good products, but Revlon has good products as well. Now, they have good hair, you know, like blow dryers I've used their curling irons before. I've got their straightener right now. I don't have a hair dryer. I don't have a curling iron. You know, I used to have a curling wand that I loved. I mean, loved. It went from real skinny to real thick, and it didn't have the clamp on it, and I was able to get those beautiful waves that y'all have seen me have in my hair. But unfortunately, I don't have that right now. So y'all won't be seeing pretty curls in a while. You know, or for a while, rather. And then you can find other gift sets, like from Profusion at CVS, Walgreens. Like I said, I focused on Walmart for this video today. But if you go to CVS, you can find Profusion sets, gift sets, that are exclusive to CVS or Walgreens. Same with e.l.f. Cosmetics, possibly Maybelline. You know, I've seen different companies come out with exclusively at Walgreens, exclusively at CVS. You know, but unfortunately, you can't always access that stuff through the website or through the app if you don't get to go to a store. I don't get to go out. I don't get to go shopping. So, y'all, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm not really giving y'all everything I should by giving you the online version. But with COVID, it's the safest thing. The safest route for all of us. So, but let me know in the comments what y'all thought of this. What some of your purchased or past items are for drugstore price range. And keep in mind, I will be doing a gift guide type thing where it's gift guide for women, kids, men, all three. And then even like last minute gifts. There's all sorts of videos going to be coming up. I talked a little bit more about that in my previous video. One of my next videos is going to be either a paparazzi jewelry video where I show some of the paparazzi jewelry I have that I've gotten from Devin from Wicker's Bling Team. And I don't have any jewelry on at all right now because I just didn't feel up to putting anything on, honestly, today. But, you know, another video I'll be doing is an Avon gift guide where I show you some different items or talk about some different items. And some of them I might have here, but some of them I don't have. I'll have to just, like, put a picture up whenever I'm talking about it. But that's another video that will be coming, as well as multiple different holiday looks. I did one recently that was a quick holiday look that's appropriate for office or whatever, and I'll try to link that video down below. Pretty soon there will be another quick glam holiday look where it's more flashy, more over the top, I guess, but quick. where it's not going to take you an hour to get ready. But, you know, about what I did last time, probably about 20-30 minutes. And that's from start to finish. Mine take a little bit longer just because I'm talking through it. But then I'll also be doing a full glam holiday look. And then maybe even a family dinner type holiday look. You know, something that I would wear, or that I might actually wear, to my Christmas deals. So, with family. So, I do hope that y'all enjoyed this, and please forgive me for coming to y'all barefaced and all this, but I really still wasn't feeling good from my migraine yesterday. Still honestly have it today, but I still wanted to do this video and get it up. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow, Lord willing. Bye.